You'll never lose your armor running this build. This is a armor on kill build with some crazy damage. Here, check it out. All right, so here's what it looks like. What is that? 7 million DPS, 5 million DPS. I mean, you can see, look at the armor bar, all of this jazz. I mean, now I have no Lady Death stacks, and it's dropping down to 5 million DPS. So I could sit here and get more stacks and keep doing this all day, but, you know, you can already see. This is what it looks like with the max stacks, and that's what the DPS looks like. So now let's check out the armor on kill. So the armor on kill is actually pretty decent. So just 2 kills will get you from 0 armor all the way up past max, because remember, you also get bonus armor. But that's what it looks like after 1 kill. You're right there about halfway on armor, and then you have bonus armor on top. And then 1 more kill, and you can see you get the bonus armor with max armor. Starting with the armor on kill test with the shotgun. So remember, you have unbreakable, blah, blah, blah. All right, this is just with the shotgun. And remember, I have no armor on kill rolls on this build. I'm running all crit, but watch this. This is 1 kill, and that was a chest piece. So that wasn't a headshot kill, but that's the armor you see right there. So probably, what, about 90% of my armor back? Now here it is with a headshot kill. And remember, we're running all crits. Now look at my armor. Look at that creep. Oh my gosh. And that is from 1 kill. Look at that. Max armor with bonus armor on top. About 95% of our armor. Not bad. Crazy. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video, and shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's build video, I'm going to bring to you an armor on kill build that you can use for anything PvE related and have a blast. If you're trying to do all of those missions on hard or harder, and you're trying not to lose your armor for all of those patches and different rewards, this will be the build for you. This is a run and gun build. You can use this with modifiers, without modifiers. You can use it with the current global event, and I will show you gameplay of all of that. This build is amazing. We're running heroic missions with this build in 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. But hey, don't take my word for it. Just sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And finally, shout out where you're from. It's cool to see where everyone is from, but all of my build videos are set up the same way. I'll show you how to put the build together, the build breakdown, and then all of the gameplay at the end. So I hope you enjoy. So first up, the build breakdown. Now, I was talking about this build today earlier during the live stream, and I want to thank everyone who joined me during that. But the first thing that came to mind was the Liquid Engineer. A lot of people have been asking about the Liquid Engineer and how good it is, or how good it's not. And in my opinion, it's amazing. You just need to make sure you keep getting your kills before the cooldown runs out, because then you'll have to get all your stacks back up. And I'll explain that here in just a second. But starting with the specialization, we are using the Gunner specialization. We're using this for 10% armor on kill. So yes, this is required for today's build video. So the Gunner specialization. Now, other things that it helps you with, it gives you RPM on kill, it gives you bonus armor every time you pop an armor kit, and it can give you the Banshee Pulse or Riot Foam Grenade. There's several benefits running the Gunner specialization. Now again, I'll show you this build in all different conditions, modifiers, no modifiers, and global event. That way you can see how awesome this thing is under any condition. Now, as far as the weapons go, I am only using the primary weapon. I try to use the pistol when I don't have the movement speed from my primary weapon, but it is very rare that I use my secondary weapon because I hold on to that just in case I really need to use it. Now, as far as my primary weapon, this is going to be the star of the show. It's the Lady Death. Now, the reason why I'm using this is for 2 reasons, really. The first one is the amplified damage. So from the Breathe Free talent, moving around will give you stacks of amplified damage. It's 75% amp damage. It's really powerful. However, if you run out of that, you do have to move around some more to get those stacks back up. So make sure you're moving. It's perfect for run and gun builds. Now, the other thing that is really working for us is the movement on kill. So every time we get a kill, we get movement speed for 10 seconds. That way I don't have to whip out the pistol to get that movement speed. I have it right here with the Lady Death. Now, like I said, just in case, things get crazy, we do have the mop for our secondary. We'll talk about that here in a second. But the Lady Death, this thing is fully maxed out, expertise 30, and damage to targets out of cover. With all that said and done, we're sitting at 65k base damage. Now the secondary, just in case things get a little hairy, we've got the mop. Now the mop is the named 612 shotgun with armor on kill as an attribute. But wait, there's more, because I also have preservation. So preservation, if I get a headshot kill, will give me another 20% armor on kill or armor repair, and it's amazing. So if you get a headshot kill with this weapon, you get 30% armor on kill total. It's really good. Now, what that looks like on paper is if you go to your defensive tab, this is with the Lady Death. We're at 750,000 armor on kill just from the Lady Death. However, when you switch to the mop, it skyrockets. Look at that. It goes from 740 to 920. So we're doing just under 1,000,000 armor on kill with our shoddy. But I do like to use the Lady Death as my primary weapon. Now going back to the build, we also have the Quick Step. This is the latest named weapon, giving us more movement speed. So if I don't get the movement speed from the Lady Death in between engagements, I'll put on the pistol and get that movement speed that way. As far as the build itself, it is Hunter's Fury 2-piece Bellstone Armory. Pretty simple. However, it is going to be a little tricky getting that backpack. So we'll start there. The backpack is the Liquid Engineer, and lucky enough, I got one today from Danny Weaver and the named item caches. So that was pretty cool. Now, the Liquid Engineer is the named Bellstone Armory backpack. Now, this one comes with perfect Bloodsucker, and this is why I was talking about keeping your stacks up to benefit from it, because this is how you're actually able to get all of that damage and survivability. It's because of this backpack. Now, it stacks up to 10 times. However, once you're at max stacks, if you get a kill within the 10 seconds, it constantly refreshes. That way, you could have this the entire time nonstop. Now, what is this? It's 120% bonus armor. So on top of the 1.7 million armor you have, you're getting closer to 2 million armor of bonus armor. So this is a very, very tanky build. And that's why the whole never gonna die, never gonna lose your armor comes into play, because you're not. And I'll show you gameplay. You're just not. It's not gonna happen. Now, as far as all of the attributes and everything, I'm running crit for everything with armor on kill. Again, I don't want you to lose your armor, right? You're trying to get all of those rewards and patches and whatnot, and you can just run through them as quick as possible with this build and get those today. Now, as far as the Bellstone Armory brand set bonuses for this build, we get armor regeneration from the 1-piece and armor on kill for the 2-piece. As far as the attributes, we have armor for the core attribute, double crit with a armor on kill mod. And then, of course, we have perfect Bloodsucker. Going to the chest piece, we have Bellstone Armory. Again, armor for the core, double crit with a armor on kill mod. And this one, Unbreakable. So on top of the 1.7 million armor you have, and on top of the nearly 2 million bonus armor you're going to have, you also have Unbreakable to fall back on. So just in case you were to lose your armor, you get it all back instantly, and then you never have to worry about it. So, I mean, like I said, never going to die, never going to lose all your armor. It's still right there in play, because you're going to keep getting kills, you're going to keep getting your armor back, keep getting bonus armor, you're good to go. Not only that, but you have the safety net of unbreakable. Now, as far as the armor on kill mods, I think I was doing the numbers on it. With all 3 maxed out armor on kill mods, I think it's another 10% armor on kill that you get total. It's not bad. Pretty cool. Now, as far as the gear set, this is Hunter's Fury. Like I said, nothing's really into armor regeneration. The only armor regeneration we're getting is from the brand set bonus from the Beltstone Armory, and that's it. Everything else is crit and armor on kill. Now, speaking of which, here is Hunter's Fury, another great piece for armor on kill and health on kill. So Hunter's Fury, easily one of the most slept on gear sets in the game, and I've been saying this for years. It's free amplified damage. It's free. Not only that, but you can get up to 45% amplified damage for free. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, it's in the form of the Apex Predator talent that you get from the 4-piece. So the 4-piece gear set bonus gives you the talent Apex Predator, which amplifies your weapon damage by 20% to all enemies within 15 meters. But wait, there's more. Because if you kill an enemy that is debuffed, it will then disorient all the other enemies around them, and then you get to stack your amplified damage by killing all of those enemies. And that gets you 45% amp damage. So you get 45% from Hunter's Fury and 75% from Lady Death. So you're getting 120% amplified damage with this build, and all of that armor on kill, and all of that bonus armor, and unbreakable. Like, come on. And the movement speed. You know what I mean? This thing is crazy. Now, as far as the mask, armor on kill for the mod, crit damage with a armor core attribute. Going down to the holster, we have Hunter's Fury, armor for the core, crit hit damage. Going to the knee pads, armor for the core, crit hit damage. And going to the gloves, Hunter's Fury, weapon damage for the core, and crit hit damage. And like I said, everything is crit, everything is armor on kill, good to go. You're getting more armor on kill from the specialization, you're getting more armor on kill from the brand set bonus, and you're getting more armor and health on kill from the gear set bonuses. Pretty cool. Now on top of that, you do have the Reviver Hive just in case, but I'm telling you right now, you're never going to need it. And we also have the Jammer Pulse. So if you're never going to need the Revive Hive, why not just go to a Defender Drone? Huh? There you go. Now, as far as the stats, this is going to be for the Lady Death, because this is my primary weapon I will be using for today's video. We're sitting at 65.5k weapon damage with 58 crit chance, 127 crit damage, and 70 headshot. Don't forget about the damage to targets at a cover. Under the offensive tab, we're at 55% all weapons damage bonus and 30% SMG damage bonus. So every time we're using the Lady Death, we are starting at 85% damage bonus total. Now that is with Bloodsucker, well, perfect Bloodsucker, and Unbreakable, and then also the Apex Predator talent from Hunter's Fury. We are actually over 1.7 million armor with 750,000 armor on kill just with the Lady Death. And then remember, you can switch it to the mop, and you'll get over 1 million because remember, you're also getting preservation on top of that. But back to the Lady Death, we are at max health of 363k. We get a little bit of armor regeneration from that brand set bonus, and we do get health regeneration as well as health on kill. Now, for the explosive and hazard protection, both of those are at 10%. And that's due to my watch level. So here is my disclaimer for all my build videos. I'm sitting at watch level 16,034. That means all these boxes are maxed out 50 of 50. If you are at or above shade level 1000, you could copy and paste my build and get the exact same numbers and results, excluding expertise. However, if you are below shade level 1000, some of these boxes are not going to be maxed out. So when you go to copy and paste my build, some of your numbers might be lower. It's okay. Don't freak out. I promise. Just put it together and let me know what you think. And remember, as you level up, you will get even stronger because at shade level 1000, you will be then min-maxed. And that's it. That's the build breakdown. I hope you enjoyed. And let's jump over to the gameplay. But don't forget, hit the thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, all that jazz. Help us out. We help you. It's a nice little relationship we have here. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. Oh, yeah. And roll that footage. Before we start doing, global event versus modifiers and all of that, let me show you some gameplay without either of them. And we'll do that at a classified assignment. So heroic, 4 directives, all of that, but no global event, no modifiers, nothing like that. I'm just going to show you what the build does on heroic with none of the extra added features. Here we go. And if you haven't already hit that thumbs up yet, come on. Come on.
You're going to need to breach the entrance.
Yeah, here we go. Classified assignment, heroic, 4 directives. Never die build, never lose your armor build. Let's go. See if I lose my armor. Woo! There's gonna be a purple. Where's the purple? There he is. Found you.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Secure the vault. We can't afford to lose that ordnance.
Run!
Smart. Sounds like they repurposed the bank's vault to secure their weapons. So that's.
And I'll show you, this build works in all of those situations. All heroic, directives, everything. You can use this with modifiers, you can use this with the global event, you can use it by itself. It really doesn't matter. This build is amazing. And you'll see. Right here. I mean, just look at this armor bar. Look at this armor bar. Come on. And getting shot in the side by the shotgunner. Yeah, I'm still having all these people shoot me, and we're still... Look at all this armor. I guess the real test... The real test is going to be the boss. Alright, here we go. Because getting close and personal, playing close quarters in this last part is a little sketchy. I like to do like mid to long range in this last part, because... There's so many cubicles, you get really like locked up and then they start shooting you from all angles. So, here we go, wish me luck. What I'll probably do is do this. Do that. Probably just get my armor up first. There we go. Oh, man. And then they immediately get me on fire. Holy moly. That was not fun. Wow. Like I said, I like to do this one mid to long range because of this exact reason. They make stuff blow up and then they shoot me from long range and it hurts. And it hurts. Woo! Almost. Oh, shotgunner, where? Oh, behind me. Try not to lose any of my armor. It can't be a never lose your armor build if you lose your armor. There we go. I think out of all 3 of these tests, the only one that I'm gonna lose my armor is probably Golden Bullet. Because when the enemy has Golden Bullet, they hit so hard, it's hard to react. But you can see, this is just smooth sailing the whole way. Run! That's all she wrote.
Active terminal detected.
GG's.
Check that
GG's.
computer for intel. Might shed some light on what the True Sons have been doing here. That intel you picked up was an analysis of our defenses at the White
I
House.
just heard someone
True
say
Sons
it. I'm not
identified
waiting.
several vulnerable areas in our perimeter. We can use this info to shore up our defenses. Good work, Agent.
It sounded like there's still someone here. That was weird. All right. So that was with no global event, no modifiers. I think this is the easiest of all of them. You just keep getting your kills. You stack them up. You get all your armor. Bada bing, bada boom. Good to go. Next up, I'll show you with modifiers. And then finally, I will show you global event. I have a feeling the global event's going to be the hardest just because whenever they get the golden bullet, it's ridiculous. But who knows? Let's see what happens. But that is it for test number 1. Moving on. And here we go with our first PvE gameplay. This is going to be Lincoln Memorial Heroic 4 Directives. Let's go. Now, if you haven't already hit that thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that like, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But here we go. And you can already see the armor. Boom. And boom. Look at that armor. This is ridiculous. And we're doing this heroic 4 directives. We're not going to do pistols only, but 4 directives. We got it. Woo! And that was with a shotgun to the face. And I just blew myself up. Look at that. And we still have all this armor. Holy moly. Let's go. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Go. Look at that. And the armor's right back up again. Oop. Go back up top. Boom.
All clear. I repeat.
All clear.
Is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them.
Look at that armor bar. Holy moly, dude. I am loving this. I might even make a few of these. I can already think of a few different combinations I want to use with this. I'm liking it a lot. I never really thought about the Liquid Engineer, but I just got one the other day. Oh, 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 oh. Can't lose my armor. Got close there. Got down to like a third of my armor. Oh, it's because I'm losing stacks. I need to run around more. I'm losing too many stacks. Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna need.
Holy moly. That dude had his armor, he had a green bar and everything.
The True Sons have turned the memorial
Dang.
into a base.
That was
There's an area
nuts.
beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location.
There we go.
Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into.
Run!
Careful with those rounds.
Come on. We got it. probably do this entire thing
C62 detected.
without losing all of our armor.
Isaac just ID'd those shells as
And it
chemical
might be
weapons.
ending up
Can't
a
force the
record
True Sons
run,
escaping
too.
those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
Got him. Yeah, I just have to run around, that's all. We got it. Come on. There it goes. Let's go! Run! And this is on heroic with 4 directives, just reminding you. This is heroic and 4 directives, and we are really going quick.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Come on. There we go. Got it. Got it. One more. Look at that, dude. Oh my gosh. And look at my armor. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Run!
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart? Fuck you! I'll make sure you rot down here.
Run. And melts. Bro. Oh, I lost my stacks. There you go. Oh, come on. Woo!
Go on and head back up.
Gotta go,
The
dog.
campus is taking position inside the memorial. If you hadn't stopped them,
Yeah, that was
you know they would've
quick.
used those weapons on
That
us,
was
and we
quick.
would've ended up
What
playing
was that,
Castle.
6 minutes?
I can't
That was
tell you how
quick.
relieved I am to have you on our side.
And now True Sons are retaliating.
Agent, we need you to
I loved
stabilize
it.
West Potomac Park. Today,
Let's see.
we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Okay, we did that in 6:31. Nice! 6:31. And that was heroic 4 directives. Let's try that again with Golden Bullet, just to make sure. Okay. Global event has now been turned on. Let's go. It's going to be a little bit different, though,
To secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces.
because the fire was really helping me out with crowd
crowd
control.
Hostile is entering Golden Bullet. Hostile completed the Golden Bullet.
I have 2 enemies outside of this mission with Golden Bullet. Why? We've got it. There we go.
Agent received a Golden
Woohoo! Let's go. Where? There you go. Here we are.
Got a visual on additional
Nice.
hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south.
Nowhere near
There's
as
a gate
quick.
between you.
Nowhere
Looks
near as
closed
quick.
from here.
The modifiers have better crowd control with the sanitation. Or you could do it with say cheese, doesn't matter, but either way, it's nowhere near as strong.
Right there.
Oh no, don't get the... Dude, where? Man, ruining all my stacks. Oh man. I was about to say, I was just losing my stacks because of that enemy. But it doesn't matter because I have to run down this way.
Shut up, it's sir. We need
There it is. Got him.
Let's take these leaps.
Bro. I didn't even pop his bag. Bro! No! I didn't even pop his bag. And then I have the golden bullet guy behind me. Oh, I saved it somehow. There we go. Yeah, the golden bullet is nowhere near as lethal as the modifiers. Modifiers give you more survivability. I mean, this is fun, but the modifiers are way more dynamic. There we go. That still works. Bro, but I cannot pop their bag. And now he has golden bullet.
Hostile has full golden
So
bullet.
stupid. Alright, we're going.
All clear.
Run!
I repeat, the compound is all clear.
Yeah, this is way slower.
Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
And surprise!
You're gonna die today. No one gets out alive.
Oh, come on. Bro, for real? Dude.
The truce has
I
turned
mean,
the memorial into a base.
The armor bar is still
There's an area
crazy.
beneath you with increased security.
It is really
I can't
strong.
access data on this location. Stay alert.
I'm digging it.
I don't know what you're walking into.
I am... Oop. Come on.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up.
I don't know if
Just like
this...
those shells as chemical weapons. We can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those.
Unless I
Gotta
get
find a way
golden...
to close up
Dude,
that tunnel.
another heavy right here. So... Holy moly. Oh, man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Felt good. Okay. Push it.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Hostile assembling golden bullet.
Yo, what the hell is going on here? Like, how did they get aggroed before I even got down? There we go.
Agent received a golden bullet.
Yo, how did that other guy get up there so quick? Hardcore parkour! And he jumps down just as quick. Bro, where are they? Yeah, this sucks. Got a bad spawn.
Answer me.
And of course, I don't know where they're at. Where are they at? You're spawning over here? Bro, they are everywhere, spread out.
Golden bullet complete.
Way to jack up my time there. Good shit.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart?
I had to blow myself up too. That sucked. Oh. Meow. Bro, what? Thank you. The hell? Nope, exotic. Dude, 2 heavies? Yo, how many heavies did I just have this one run? This is probably the... Bro. That was probably the worst run ever.
The team from the campus is taking position inside the memorial.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I just got the mosquito. Very cool. Can't believe I got all heavies. I think I got a heavy in like every section. I'm pretty sure.
Would have ended up like Castle.
Crazy.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
There you go. Heroic
Today, we
4
dealt a great
directives,
blow
and that one was with the golden bullet.
We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated their stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Let's see. Yeah, see, 1.5 minutes slower with golden bullet. Sheesh. GG's, GG's. But that's it for the PvE gameplay. You'll enjoy this build on the global event or with the modifiers. It doesn't matter. And this build is good without either. You can still have fun. And, yeah, just put it together. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's it for me. I'm Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Peace out.